In an uncertain world, there lies a need for something constant. By giving of your time, your talent, or your treasure, you just might provide the spark that keeps our students on the right path. We are.
Well, it's an honor to have served as the president of the Bonner Springs Edwardsville Education Foundation. It's very important to me to support the school and the teachers in what they're doing. The business community takes that very seriously, and it's a great opportunity for us to be involved in helping, just assisting a little bit in our children's education. So it's a great honor, and we're very much behind you.
My name is Tim Getz. I'm on the educational board as a liaison from the USD 204 school board. But I also like being on the board to help kids. As a former teacher, been in education over 34 years, I like to help all teachers and kids as much as I can. I think this is a great way to do it.
I'm Dan Trent, and I've only been on board just a few months now, but the reason for it is that I've been a part of the business community in Bonner Springs now for 30 years. And obviously education is a big part of not only the business community, but the community as a whole. So we're going to bring families into Bonner Springs and prosper, and retain families who get to have good education. My purpose for being on the board, besides just being asked to be on, is that I guess the bottom line, if we're to do those things I just said about the community and support of education, we have to be sure that the teachers and the students and administrators have the resources they need. So, and that would be the purpose of the board. That's basically it.
Education Foundation has given us teachers grants. One grant is for Mrs. Horvath in the art department for a mosaic tile project that she's working on. Another grant was in foreign language, where they purchased grade level books in Spanish for our Spanish teachers. And then they also give us $1,000 a year that we use for various projects around the school, all of which is greatly appreciated.
Well, I'm Matt Myers, and I get the opportunity to lead the Education Foundation Board this year as president. It's a fantastic foundation that really gives us the opportunity to give to teachers and students that don't have maybe all the resources they need through traditional funding. So we get the opportunity to go out, raise funds, and then have some great discussion about how we're going to use that money to better serve and educate our students and support our teachers. So we do many events. We have a great dedicated board of foundation members who volunteer their time. As a father of 4 young kids who'll go through the Bonner Springs Edwardsville School District, it's important to me to make sure that they get the best education possible, and that is provided through these additional funds and supporting our teachers, faculty, and their efforts. As we see funding cut, or maybe the opportunities are not there, we can provide an opportunity for them through grants and scholarships. So it's near and dear to my heart, and it's a great foundation, a great way to volunteer time and give back to the community.
I'm Ann Beatty, and I am the Title I reading teacher and literacy coach at Delaware Ridge Elementary School. And I applied to the foundation for grants so that we could use the money to purchase books for our PLCs, professional learning communities in literacy. And the teachers at DRE had identified the need for spelling instruction help. So what I did was research different spelling curriculums and textbooks about spelling. I looked into buying these spelling K through 8 books so that we could use them in our PLCs, and applied to the foundation, and they were generously granted our request, and we were able to purchase these books.
Thank you, because neither of these projects would have been possible without their assistance because of the cost involved to complete them. But the tiles will leave something to the school forever when the students come back, and the lamps those students will be able to think about this school every time they turn them on or walk into the room that has their lamp.
Our community depends on an exemplary educational system. You can make a profound difference through your time, your talent, or your treasure. Your contribution to the Bonner Springs Edwardsville Education Foundation will be used to provide educational opportunities for the students and teachers in this district. We'd like to thank you for your investment in helping the foundation in the never-ending goal of improving quality education in our district.